Well, we love celebrating here at HSN, and we are celebrating 21 years with two of my favorite people, two of your favorite people. Skip and Amanda are with us for another hour and a half, and now we're doing something that was saved just for this show.
Yes.
Now, when I say that, there's bad news. You know, this is good news, but then there's bad news. We only have 400 of these.
We started with a lot more of these, and I guess, yeah, a lot of you must have grabbed this on hsn.com, I'm not sure. But what we've done here for the anniversary, there's only 400, like Connie said, is something really great for White Almond lovers. I hope White Almond lovers are watching this show right now. This is our $40 body butter in White Almond.
Yes,
this is
Wait, so Skip, so let me interrupt you.
My gosh.
You paid for the whole kit with this one product.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
The whole kit is now paid for.
And look at this. This is like a whipped butter. This is soft, and you can actually spread this all over your entire body. It has 1,000 milligrams of vitamin E. Wait till we go. This product is so powerful on your skin that we have clinical studies showing you intense hydration, elasticity. We'll talk about all of that in a second. But you're also getting not our 8.4 ounce, which would make this almost the $39 kit in any other world, but the 16.8 ounce. This is $35, I think, here at HSN. I think we sell this for $40. This is incredibly hydrating, perfect partnership. And if that wasn't enough, we added the hand cream in White Almond.
The $17 hand cream. So this $35 shower gel, free. This $17 hand cream, free. And this is paying for your whole kit. Now, this is a huge customer pick because if you bought them separately, it would be $80.
Yeah.
What we're doing today is the best and the lowest price we've ever offered. Plus, we have flex pay. We're going to tell you more about why this is the one, especially this time of the year. When you're going into the artificial heat, it's sucking the moisture out of your skin, and then you go outside into the cold, again, sucking the moisture out of your skin. And maybe you're just like me, and I know Amanda says this too, so I don't want to speak for her, but we have the driest of all skins year-round. This is something that you need, especially this time of the year, no matter what your skin is like. And
patch tested for sensitivity. We add more vitamin E to this than other lines. The only one that would beat it in vitamin E is Golden Almond. The clinicals, if I can share with you, can you believe we actually ran clinical studies on this Bath & Body line because this is so special? This is the one that's been in our line for 50 years. This is the one that I'm telling you is addicting when it comes to the fragrance because it's that marzipan fragrance. This is the one that is cold press white almond oil, real oil, not a powder, not something we order from, you know, someone we don't know. We actually cold press this oil to get this.
But you might also, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I was going to say you might think clinicals are the norm. They are the norm in the cosmetic business for face products.
Right.
We have become the norm in the business for body products, which is not done anywhere. Most people have, you know, body product, whatever you put on, it's usually very liquidy. It doesn't really do that much. It looks nice. It smells nice. Our clinicals are there because
let's share it with you.
We're going to show you how important and what we are giving you is amazing.
You're going to see an increase in elasticity and in tone of your skin. You're going to see that this is patch tested. This is an average in 8 hours, everybody. Not in 8 weeks, not in 4 weeks or 2 weeks. This is a special type of whipped butter. It's a little richer than the other butters. 21.5% increase in skin elasticity. 30% in tone. That means within one night you wake up and your skin feels more toned by 30%. It's not something that you say, oh, I wonder if this is working. You know it's working. And then take a look at what we've done here. In a human patch test of 50 people, this is all extremely expensive to do, but when you have something so special, you want to tout it. You want to tell the world. 100% so no adverse reaction. That's what we call a patch test for sensitivity. So
usually there's one person or two that find a little something.
One more really important clinical. 4 different clinicals. This one is really important, and this is what we talk about to everybody who's suffering from extreme dry skin. A 41%, let's call it 42, increase in hydration as an average. Some people saw even more in 1 hour.
Wow.
In 1 hour. That is an incredible burst of hydration all over your body. And it starts with the shower cream. Then here, you're going to automatically just seal it in with this incredibly rich butter. All these clinicals you saw were for one product only, the butter. And then we also have it for the hand cream.
Okay, Skip, I've got to remind everybody because we've only got 240 and we have more than that on board, so this will
hurry up,
sell
everybody.
out.
You can still get them.
This will never be back again. The body butter alone. The body butter where, again, clinicals
This
that you
is
would
our
normally
only
see
white
in a
almond
face
kit.
cream. This is a $40 body butter.
Yep.
So you're getting the $35
jumbo
cream
size.
bath for free and the $17 hand cream for free. We will let you know